15th all-time meeting between the Dragons and the Tigers on tap. The Tigers look to go 9-0. Down to 5 to shoot. Davis turning around and scoring.
That's amazing what Pierce does. When he's open on the pick and pop, he starts his drive before he even catches the ball.
Lee for 3, connects. Butler driving, gets stopped by Caden Pierce. Lee serves up. 2 more. 8 to shoot for Pierce. Knocks down the 3.
Martin, big fella, beating everyone else down.
17-point lead for the Tigers. Alako, fadeaway, count it. Lee to the rim, count it for Xavier Lee. And the Tigers will improve to 9-0. Princeton continues their historic start to the season. Coming up next, the Princeton Tigers pay a visit to the 7-2 Hawks. Alako swings a pass to Martini. Good passing. Peters, right circle. 3 is in. Lee. No look feed. Scott launches a 3 from the wing. Got it. Near side for Martini. Good cut to the rim by Lee. An easy layup for Xavier Lee. Wide open. Alako 3. Got it. Matt Alako hits the 3-pointer. Davis wheeling and dealing. Step back 3. Got it. Martini flips it to Lee. Lee crossover. Launches a 3. Got it. Cameron Brown against Zach Martini. Brown, contested 3, got it to tie it up. Wow. Second by Reynolds is up. That's good. Lee fires a 3, that's no good, and it's over. Handing Princeton its first loss of the season. The Princeton Tigers are back inside of Jadwin Gymnasium, but for the first time this season, they will try to bounce back after a defeat. Darius Gakwasi comes up with the steal. Davis, nice feed to Gakwasi, who drops it home. Gakwasi going baseline and gets an easy layup. The Tigers quickly down the floor with Gakwasi, who lays it in. And that closes it out. Princeton with an emphatic 92-40 win over Brent Athen. Darius Gakwasi with a team-high 18 points.
Behind Mush, Darius is probably the second most vocal guy on the team. When we're scrimmaging or we're doing certain drills here and there, Darius is always talking.
You know when Darius is in the gym. He walks in, everybody's happy to see him, everybody's giving him high fives. Every single day he makes every single guy on the team better, I think.
His first 2 years, he's dealt through 2 back surgeries for a 21-year-old kid. I mean, I can't imagine going through that. I think everyone is just so happy to see him healthy and see him on the court this year.
Darius is like a high-quality human being. He's always supporting others. We have this chip video that we show right before games, which is really like extra effort plays, and you can always hear Darius's voice sort of bellow out first.
We're always hearing him talking, always positive. Even when he was injured, that was something that he brought every day. A voice and a smile.
Being home during break last year allowed me to do like a lot of reflecting. It was tough not playing, but spending like 5 weeks away from the guys always stings because you're missing out on so many memories. I think my worst moment was the phone call I got from the doctor when I found that I was gonna have my second surgery, because I had worked so hard to come back from the first one. And in my head, I kind of thought like, that will be the worst that it'll get. So when I got the call that I'm gonna have surgery again, you know, like my heart sunk, and I called my mom, and I was bawling my eyes out. But my mom has this way of when I'm talking to her through the phone, like instilling this like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And honestly, if anybody else told me that in the moment, I wouldn't have believed them. But the way that she was telling me that it was gonna be okay, kind of like gave me a lot of faith. I think my biggest thing coming into this year was joy. That's the biggest thing that I missed not playing basketball for so long, was the joy that it brings and the energy that comes with playing basketball. I think that some of that joy can be taken away when you like put too much pressure on yourself. So I think that coming into this year, I was super focused on kind of having the right energy, playing with joy, and kind of finding what was there before the surgery. And I think that has allowed me to, you know, have fun each day with my friends out there.
One thing about Darius is It's hard to tell if he's up or down. He kind of just has the same energy every single time. He's always talking. He's always, playing hard. So it's tough when you take such a break like that. I mean, I can't relate to that, but I can only imagine how difficult it is to come back and kind of still have that same persistence when you get back.
It's awesome to see him in practice and games. He's down here all the time. He's getting work by himself with coaches. He comes in before practice, and it's great to just see him ball again.
From his freshman year coming in with an injury and then trying to nurse that one and then having another surgery after that in his sophomore year and trying to nurse that one and having to see him be the best version of himself since he's been here has been just a revelation and really fun to actually be a part of. It just finally, after putting in so much work, so much time, so much effort.
It's a lesson for the younger guys in the program, like whatever comes your way, like you control how you respond to it. And I think he set a really great example for his younger teammates, like whether it's an injury, whether it's any type of adversity, that you can keep chopping, keep working, and make an impact day in and day out in practice, games, whatever the case may be. He's made a great impact. A big lesson that I did learn and that I'm glad was passed to me is that things won't always go as you envision them in your head, but that doesn't mean that they're not particularly going to happen. So just because of the situation I had doesn't mean that that's the end of a journey per se. There's a lot of growth and a lot of lessons that come with, pain that you endure. And if you look at it through that mindset, then, it's not necessarily a negative. It's just part of your journey.
Gakwasi rolling to the rim. Gakwasi steps into a three and nails it. The Tigers win it by the score of 84-53. Princeton and Delaware. It's a matchup between the 11-1 Princeton University Tigers and the 8-4 Blue Hens of UDEL. Lee baseline drive. His runner is up and in. Pierce, right-handed dribble, serves it up with the right hand and is fouled. Alako into the lane, outside Martini, wide open corner three, connects. Zach Martini. Peters launches a three, that's good. Blake Peters hits a three for the Tigers. Alako wide open for three, that's good. Alako left all alone. Lee explodes to the rim again and lays it in. Scott with a shoulder shake. Martini, corner three, got it. Lee will bring it down, crossing the midcourt line. Lee feeds it to Pierce, who dunks it. The Princeton Tigers hang on to defeat Delaware 84-82.